Welcome to the Decluttering Experiment, and thank you for joining us for one of our Decluttered episodes.
In these shorter episodes, we'll subtract minutes from the podcast and maximize information for you. Wait, Wendy, does that mean that I don't get to talk as much?
Could be, Jill, could be. Less is often more. So keep listening to find out.
If we can actually do this.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Wendy.
We're back for another Decluttered episode.
Big on ideas, short on time.
Well, Jill, have you ever read a book that some points just stick with you forever?
Yeah. Have you?
I have, and that's the book that I want to bring today.
Okay.
This is a little book that I first read in the late 1990s. In fact, I saw her speak, the author, on TV, and she wrote a little book, which I think it applies to decluttering in some ways, but it's called If Life is a Game, These Are the Rules. They're 10 Rules for Being Human.
Ah.
And it's by Dr. Cherie Carter-Scott, and it was published in 1998. She has 10 rules for being human, and a few of them just always have stuck with me.
Okay.
And
I bet they're all about organization and decluttering.
Not really.
Oh.
But some of them apply very nicely.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk a little bit and just about the rules. You almost don't need to read the book. It was created, I think, as a pamphlet for a workshop that she did. But
Okay.
the first rule for being human, you will receive a body.
Okay. A dead one or?
No.
I'm waiting to receive my dead body.
We each get a body. So I guess the point is we
kidding.
got to take care of it, probably.
Yeah, I watch a lot of true crime, so
There
I
you
couldn't
go.
resist.
All right. Number 2, 3, and 4 go together. So rule number 2, you will be presented with lessons.
Okay. On decluttering.
We have lessons on decluttering. We have lessons in life. Number 3, there are no mistakes, only lessons. And number 4, lessons are repeated until they are learned.
Yeah, like decluttering for me.
And I think of that because I think of that people that do some decluttering and then let it go.
Right.
And then their house gets cluttered again.
Yeah.
And that's a lesson until you learn how to do it, until you learn what you need is enough.
Or what works for you.
Yes.
Because different things work for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to have these lessons keep repeating in your lives. And so this is one out of the 10 that always stuck with me. This lessons are repeated until they are learned.
Interesting.
And maybe it's if you get a speeding ticket. You're going to get another speeding ticket, and you're going to get another speeding ticket until you learn that you got to drive slower. So the same could be true with decluttering.
Yeah.
If your house keeps getting cluttered up, as you said, you haven't learned how to put things in their place, how to assign things to their place, how to let go of things you aren't using, how to get that breathing room, how to shop for space, all these things.
Yeah.
Number 5 is learning does not end, which is the beauty of life. We always get to learn.
True.
Number 6, there is no better than here.
I like that one.
That's the other one that always stuck with me.
Yeah.
We often compare ourselves to others.
Yeah.
It's this idea of mimetic desire. We want what other people have.
Right. And it's the whole idea of people's lives looking perfect on social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some of my favorite things are those nailed it things where you like see the Pinterest, like the inspiration, and then somebody tries it and it's like burnt, rabbit bread or whatever, or like the face makeup looked so good on somebody and it looks like a clown on somebody else. Those crack me up.
Right.
Because it's just for show, some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, even in my last podcast that we did, we would take pictures of the dishes that we made, and sometimes I would take pictures along the way. And do you know how many things, you know how cluttered my house was, that I had to push out of the way of those pictures to
Oh,
make them look good?
to make them look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or how super zoomed in I was on the bowl or
Yeah.
whatnot.
And you
Yeah.
even think this book was written in 1998. Well, that was way before even
Mm-hmm.
Instagram and all these things.
Yeah.
And it's harder now, I think, to learn that lesson. There is no better than here.
Right.
Having a bigger house, having more stuff, having this or that.
I like the way you just said that, because you could say there is no better than here, or you could say it the way you just said it that sounded like there is no better than here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
There is no better than here. I like it, Jill. I didn't even realize I did that.
Yeah. And if we do want to say there is no better than here, don't we want our space to be as useful for us, as functional for us?
Yes.
So that is why to declutter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 7, others are only mirrors of you.
I know that for sure. I love this one book. I forget the woman's name. It was Debbie something, and it's called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers.
Okay.
And all the good things and bad things that you notice about other people are really things that either you're really good at or things you admire because you want to be good at, or the negative things like, oh, I'm so annoyed by that person because they talk too much. Well, you probably talk too much, and that's why
Yes.
their talking too much annoys you, because it annoys you about yourself too. But
That's
I
interesting.
loved that. But yeah, so everybody is a mirror for you of the good and the bad.
Wow. So in other words, I don't want to go into other people's homes and think about, boy, this is a cluttered mess, which I don't do.
Right,
But
right. Exactly. And because that would mean that your house is probably pretty cluttered
yeah.
and messy too. But and the point of that book was nothing is bad, really. We are all the things. We are all the bad. We are all the good. We are everything in that body that we're given in number 1.
Yeah.
We are all these things, and we just have to embrace them because it's okay
Yeah.
to be all the emotions.
Number 8 is what you make of your life is up to you.
Okay. I need to get busy with mine then. I gotta get that bestseller. I gotta
get that house
plan for my retirement.
Yeah,
Declutter my house. Oh, it's all up to me. Woo!
Not to put any more pressure
I
on
know.
you, Jill. Number 9, though, your answers lie inside of you. So you have all the answers.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. You just have to believe them.
Yes. And number 10, you will forget all of this at birth. So in other words, I think what she means is like a clean slate. Forgetting makes the journey a true adventure of self-exploration. We all get to kind of go down this journey. We don't know these rules. Well, we're not going to remember that lessons are repeated until they're learned, or others are only mirrors of you. But I think in those 10, there is a lot to do with decluttering.
Yeah, and everybody's life would be exactly the same if we all knew all this and lived it and believed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need people like you to help people like me. And we need people like me to help people like you, maybe
in other areas.
Yeah, what was the thing that you said you liked about me that I just don't care what people think?
Yes.
I'll share my mess with everyone.
Well, yes. And you're good at laughing at yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Which I appreciate that about other people. So maybe that is a little bit of a mirror of myself. I either want to strive that way or I'm working on it.
Yeah.
So, because life is a big experiment. And that is one thing I would add, maybe another rule. Your life is a big experiment. Embrace it.
Yeah. And keep track of your metrics.
So you can feel good about your progress.
Yeah, your growth. Let's hope that it's up, or down, down if you're decluttering.
Yes, towards that 0. So
that's 0.
Well, I just thought I'd bring this book today because it's just one of those books, maybe even more so than decluttering, that just kind of stick in my mind, because we will be presented with lessons and we're going to keep learning them until.
Yeah. And I'm starting to get okay with some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, Jill.
I'm trying.
So we encourage all of you out there We hope you're sticking with the decluttering.
Yeah, figure out what lessons you need to learn about your house, about ways that work for your organization and your clutter, your clutter.
Right. And that's true because all these years too, I came in for just a little bit and tried to help Jill out, and it didn't work because what works for Jill doesn't work for me.
Right.
And what works for me sometimes doesn't work for Jill.
That's right.
But if we all encourage each other, which hopefully that's what we're doing on the podcast,
then we can present a lot of ideas, and some might work for people, some might work for other people. But yeah, let's just encourage each other to figure out what works for you and do it that way.
Sounds good, Jill.
Sounds good. Thanks for all those, what were they, lessons that we can all learn?
Yes, they're rules for being human. If life is a game, then these are the rules.
Interesting. Okay.
Or
are they guidelines? But we could talk about the difference between those words in another episode.
It's a shorter one, Jill, today.
Yeah. I got to stop talking.
Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to our Decluttered episode. We hope you join us next time for our regular decluttering experiment episode,
where I can declutter my items and not my commentary.